Hello, I'm Nassali Kiggundu. I'm a model, an actress, and I'm also a gypsy. He slow danced with me in the middle of his room. Signs of improvement were in the grip of my hips. The music was the vibration of our energy. Such a beautiful moment. He was really dancing with me. Not the pretend way either. In the last dance of senior prom type of way. I was at ease. Anytime his heartbeat knocks against the doors of my existence, I'm at ease.
36 for 36 is brought to you by The Late Night Experiment with Motown Maurice. Subscribe today on YouTube.
I grew up in the Inland Empire in California, and I honestly grew up with a family that really incorporated travel. My dad and my mother are both from Uganda, and any opportunity they had to take us and show us the United States, they were on it. We drove to San Francisco, we drove to Nebraska, Junior Olympics, we drove to all over the place. We had a nice little van conversion, and my dad really instilled the thought that this is not our country, yet we need to go ahead and just go around and travel and just see things, meet new people, new cultures, new things. And so with that, I just enveloped that mentality at an early age. And so as I got older, when I lived in downtown Los Angeles, I got a bike. I got rid of my car. My friends got me a bike for my birthday. I named her Coco. And I literally would ride my bike. I worked at Starbucks in Beverly Hills, and I worked at a restaurant called Nola's in the Arts District in downtown. And I would literally ride my bike every day, every which way, all over the place. I was everywhere on my bike. And with that, people just started seeing me like, oh, I saw you here and I saw you there. I'm like, huh, okay. But then they started calling me a gypsy, meaning I just was popping up here and there everywhere. I was all over the place. Me and my bike and I, we were everywhere. You could not tell me that I couldn't go somewhere, because I would find a way to take my bike with me. And I loved it. I loved being out. I loved seeing things. I met new people, just new experiences that way. And I really was like, huh, maybe I need to take this like on the road. Like I really want to be able to travel and see new things and meet people. I mean, I just love that life. That life is for me. I am that life.
All right, looking good.
Same energy, right?
Same energy.
Right.
Feeling great, feeling good.
Right. Oprah is gonna see this.
Yeah.
Oprah's gonna see this. She's like, oh my gosh, she is a gypsy. Oprah's gonna see this. So let's go. This is for Oprah.
I decided to come to the lake today. It is only about 59 degrees, but better than 34. I was like, you see the sun is shining before it's been raining all week. So, hi lake. The lake needs love during the winter time too, not just during the summertime, which is when I fraternize with her. But I'm happy to be here today.
Relax, big smile.
Oprah's gonna see this. Throughout my adult life, I traveled across the country, New York, North Carolina. I was all over the place. However, when I moved to Tennessee, I found a peace of mind. I found my love for nature, my love for the outdoors. I didn't think I would love the outdoors, but I love the outdoors. And it was just something so quiet and serene. And I honestly just fell in love with nature again. With that, I would visit a lake, Percy Priest Lake in Nashville, and I would sit there for hours or minutes or however long I had to sit there and just be and just bask in the world and think and reflect and all these things. And there was a time when I didn't want to leave, and the only reason why I left is because I needed to seek shelter. I didn't have a place. I was like, how is it that I could stay here overnight safely but quickly? And that next weekend, I bought a tent. It was perfect. And so with that, I literally set up my tent. It was a tent that only needed to be set up with 2 people, but I was like, I'm going to perfect setting this up by myself, because most of my travels were done alone anyway. And I would set up my tent, my beautiful tent. Her name was Dory. And literally we would be out there. Now I was able to appreciate nature overnight, in the morning, hear the crickets, hear the deer rumbling through the forest. Like literally, it was so beautiful. It was creepy at first, But I started to learn that those noises are natural. My noises were the ones that weren't natural there. And so I just loved it. And I was like, okay, what do I need? I'm hungry. I need to get a grill. So I got my cute little grill from the Goodwill. Anything I needed, I would always go to the Goodwill first, just because I love the Goodwill. And I would have fun. Then I was like, this is what I want to do with my life. I want to just be out here, be able to live out here in the wilderness. And people are like, what are you doing this weekend? I'm like, oh, nothing. I'm just going to go to the lake. And for whatever reason, it was so close, but so far. People wouldn't even think that Nassali, would be out sleeping, having a gay old time in a tent, living it up. It was so beautiful, such an amazing experience. I appreciate it. I just loved it so much.
So I'm just posted up at the lake with empty seat. I don't know. I've invited like 3 people to sit down. We've had conversations. I just decided not to videotape our stuff. But it's my co-hosting chair. Whenever somebody decides they want to be a co-host with me, they could have a seat. Meanwhile, it's just me in the lake like that. I love it. I love it.
Oprah's gonna see this. Oprah's gonna see this. Let's go. My reconnection with nature ignited parts of my soul that had been docile for such a long time. I saw things clearer. I had a nice mental state of mind, a peaceful one. And with that, I started writing poetry. It was such a beautiful, beautiful thing. And the words and the feelings were able just to come to me. I'm just like, whoa, this stuff is good. It's good. Seriously. Missing you like it's my full-time job and I'm trying to get that Employee of the Month parking spot in the front. Missing your lips on my everything. Missing your touch on my everything. Missing your pillow on my head. Missing you like I have nothing to do. Missing you like it makes no sense. Missing you like kids are missing meals in the south side of Chicago. Point blank period. I'm missing you. Being a model, being a gypsy is an amazing thing for me. I just honestly love it to the core. I love traveling the world. I love being able to see new things, new people, everything like that. However, there are some challenges. The challenges are something like financial challenges. Sometimes it's hard to go travel the world on a limited to little budget at all. And I honestly just choose not to focus on those challenges at all. And I really want to incorporate the challenges as my motivating keys to being productive and to enjoying life. If I did focus on the challenges, I wouldn't be the way I am now. I'd be like this and just like, oh damn, I can't afford to do this and I can't do that. But I'm not like that. I'm happy every time because I'm like, okay, how do I do this? What is the next game plan? What do I need to do to get to the next level, to get to the next step? I am so thankful and so lucky to be blessed by God, and He has provided me with amazing family, amazing friends, amazing people and avenues and keys that are going to help me get to where I need to go. And because of that, I've literally have seen the world with the same challenges I still have, but it doesn't stop. And I feel like if we just all focused not on our challenges, but how we could use our challenges to our advantage to help guide us to a better place where we want to go, then we would all be able to be happy for the now. Right now, my adventure is just beginning. I have no idea what tomorrow brings, and I'm excited about that just because I know God's got my back. I know that I have amazing family, amazing friends. I know that, who knows? Hey, let's go to Canada. I have a passport. We can do all that. I have no idea how it's gonna happen, but I just know that I'm ready to do it. I know that my heart is going to be spread all over the world. I'm gonna start with the United States. I'm gonna go from city to city to city. However that's gonna happen, I don't know. I just know it's gonna happen. And that makes me so happy and excited. Oprah's gonna see this, Oprah's gonna see this, Oprah's gonna see this, Oprah's gonna see this, okay? Because I don't wanna be like, that's when you start playing the violin and stuff. I don't want that. I want it to be like, there's challenges, but skirt, curveball. I choose not to focus on those. I'm not gonna let my challenges bring me down, because if I would, I wouldn't be in the mindset that I am right now. Right?
That's right.
Right.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Here we go. Cameras roll up.
Oprah's gonna see this, let's go.
3, 2.
My ultimate short-term goal as a gypsy is to be able to travel city to city, state to state in an RV. It's gonna be beautiful. Originally, my plan was to travel with my beautiful best friend, Teddy. Teddy has since passed away, and he's now my beautiful angel. With that, I will carry on the promise that I made, and I will travel in my RV, and he will join me in spirit. We will spread joy and happiness all over. I made my appearance on the Late Night Experiment with Motown Maurice on season 1, episode 6. I was one of Motown's honeys. I was picking his afro, we applied massages, it was crazy, it was fun, I loved every little moment of it. It was actually my first webisode, so love it. You should definitely watch The Late Night Experiment with Motown Maurice because Motown is awesome. He's crazy, he's wild, he's so passionate about everything that he does, and you can see that episode by episode, season by season. This man has worked hard and tirelessly on these. Watch it. It's a beautiful experiment. Just watch it. That's all, guys. Just watch it. That's why, because you need to. You're missing out if you haven't. Are you watching?
Now this is a tale of a late night host. He's strong, he's brave, he's sure. His name is Motown Maurice. Subscribe and please explore. Subscribe and please explore.